In this video we'll build the skeleton for what I like to call the power box. This is a modified version of the more popular action matrix, and it basically allows you to plot tasks based on impact and urgency. If a task is impactful and urgent, it goes in the top right box. If it's a low impact, non-urgent task, it goes in the bottom left box, and so on. Let's start by creating a Fullscreen Flex container with a grayish background. We'll do div flex hscreen bggray 100. Then as child elements, we'll have one element for the left bar, which is low urgency, another one for the boxes, and another one for the right bar, which is high urgency. Let's also add some backgrounds. We'll do bggray 800 for the low urgency. We'll leave the boxes as they are, and then bggray 800 for the high urgency. Now the low urgency bar will have a fixed width, like width 6. The boxes will stretch to fill all the available space, so we'll do flex 1, and then width 6 again. Inside boxes, we'll add another 3 sections, one for high impact, one for the squares, and another one for low impact. Now this will be a vertical flex because we want the middle element to grow and push the other 2 elements to the extremities. So we'll do flex, flex call, and then here we'll add flex 1. High impact will have h6, bggray 800, and we'll do the same for low impact. Let's continue styling the labels. We'll start with low urgency. I'll center the label using flex, item center, justify center, and then we'll wrap it using a span so we can rotate it. We'll do text white, rotate 90. To rotate it the other way, we can do negative rotate 90. It worked, but now we have some text wrapping going on. To turn it into a one-liner, we can do white space, no wrap. Let's also do text XS, uppercase, and tracking widest to make it more legible. We'll do the same for high urgency, so let's copy this, paste it here, replace the text with high urgency, and then rotate it the other way. Let's continue with high impact. We'll do flex, item center, justify center to align it, and then text white, text XS, uppercase, and tracking widest. Let's copy these and style the low impact as well. And here it is. Now that we have the labels in place, let's move on to the inner squares. We'll split the high and low impact into 2 sections by adding flex, flex call, and then 2 child elements. Both elements will take half of the available height, so we'll do h1/2, and to separate them with a border, we'll do border b4, border gray 200 for the first one, and for the second one we'll do border t4. This way the resulting border goes straight through the middle. Moving on to the inside squares, high impact will need to have 2 boxes, one for low urgency and another one for high urgency. So we'll turn this into a grid, and then grid calls 2. Let's add 2 elements, one for low urgency and one for high urgency. To separate the 2 boxes, we'll do as we did before. We'll take half of the border from each element. So here we'll have class border R4, border gray 200, and then here we'll have the same thing, but the border will be a left border. Let's copy and paste these for the bottom boxes as well. And there we go. Finally, let's make sure these 4 boxes are all scrollable. To test things out, we'll loop through a made-up array. We'll go here and say ul and then li. We'll do a v4, item, index in, array, and then we'll do from. We'll pass it an object with a length key, and let's say 100, And here we'll say some important task. And here is the list. As you can see, this broke our layout. To make the list scrollable, we can add overflow auto to our parent. So we'll do here overflow auto. And then here on our main container, we'll do overflow hidden. And here it is. Let's do the same for all the other elements. We'll do overflow auto. And here as well. Paste that in. Overflow auto. And overflow auto. And here it is. All the lists are scrollable. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video and want to see how to drag these items from one list to another, don't forget to like the video, share it, subscribe, click the bell button, all that good stuff. Bye!